It's CryptO.D. How's everybody doing out there? In this video, I'm going to talk about some humongous news for Cardano and Polkadot. And before I get into, and also some humongous news for some altcoins out there. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned. But before I get into it, I want to hit you with my disclaimer. I'm not an investment advisor. You want to do all your own research, and you want to make sure that you seek professionals for financial guidance. All right, so let's get straight into the humongous news for Cardano and Polkadot. Let's check it out. Okay, here's an article right here that just recently came out. It says crypto investment fund to sell 750 in Bitcoin for Cardano and Polkadot. That's 750 million of Bitcoin, and is going to pick up Cardano and Polkadot instead. So it says the crypto fund to replace Bitcoin with DOT and AHAT. It says, let me see. The Dubai-based cryptocurrency investment fund, currently sitting on 1 billion in AUM, believes that the value of Cardano and Polkadot will be higher than that of Bitcoin in the upcoming years. Consequently, the fund has announced plans to dispose 750 million of its Bitcoin holdings and expand its exposure to ADA and DOT instead. So it's already in Bitcoin. It already had Cardano, it already had DOT, but it's going to expand. But the big deal about this, what's up? Shout out to Raymond Diaz in the chat. Make sure you guys like this video. The big thing about this is now these investment funds are starting to value the altcoins more than Bitcoin, because before Bitcoin was taking all the spotlight, the investment funds, they were really focusing on Ethereum and Bitcoin. But now we can see that the tide is slightly turning in favor of some of these altcoins. So that is humongous news that a big investment firm would value Cardano and Polkadot over Bitcoin. And I could see this continuing as we go on. I see more investment firms looking at it. I mean, if you look at the returns, from Cardano over the last year, Polkadot over the last year, and you compare it to Bitcoin, it's not even a close comparison. And a matter of fact, I'm gonna get to that in a little while, but let me go to something else. This is another huge piece of news, and this is for altcoins in general. So check this out. It says Grayscale opens doors to altcoins, exploring more than 23 new tokens. So if you don't know what Grayscale is, let's read the article a little bit. It says takeaways: Grayscale has hinted at a new investment product different from current trust funds. The new investment vehicle will include 23 tentative cryptocurrencies listed by the firm. The cryptocurrencies can be batched into 3 distinct groups: DeFi tokens, Ethereum killers, and small cap altcoins. So this is a way that regular investors, if they don't want to actually purchase the cryptocurrencies themselves, they could use Grayscale to get their hands and get some exposure to these altcoins. It says the firm has set the wheels for adding new cryptocurrencies in motion via trust company registration of 37 different cryptocurrencies. In today's report, the firm included 23 of these cryptocurrencies, suggesting that they could be given more focus. 7 of them are Ethereum-based DeFi governance tokens: Aave, Uniswap, Compound, Maker, DAO, SushiSwap, Synthetic, Yearn Finance. Grayscale also included Ethereum's competition Cardano, Polkadot, EOS, Cosmos, and Tezos. The firm list also included cryptocurrencies with low market capitalization, ranking below 100 or less than 500 million in total market cap. The reserve rights, Liverpeer, Grayscale. So this is huge. So now Grayscale is looking into these altcoins, and they're going to be building some trust around these altcoins. So if you got any of these, if you got Cardano, you got Polkadot, Cosmos, Tezos, like it could be a very bright future. And I see a lot of investment trusts and investment firms putting more money into altcoins and maybe lowering their exposure to Bitcoin, not selling off, but not buying as much Bitcoin because the returns on these altcoins is just so much higher than the returns on Bitcoin. But let's look at the prices today real quick. So if we look, there's a big dip in the market right now. Like Bitcoin is down 7%, and Bitcoin is bringing down basically every crypto on the planet. Basically is coming down because Bitcoin is bringing them all down. But if you look over the last 24 hours, you might think, oh, Cardano is down 12%, but Cardano just hit an all-time high. And if you look over the last 7 days, Bitcoin is down 23%, and pretty much all of the top 10 coins over the last 7 days are down in the red, except for Cardano. So if you look at the top 10, every cryptocurrency except Tether, you know Tether is going to stay the same around $1. Every top 10 cryptocurrency is down over 20%. Polkadot is down only 18%. But basically all of them are down 20% or more over the last 7 days except Cardano. Cardano is up 10%. And you might be thinking like, why is Cardano the only one that is kind of like surviving this dump right now that's going on? Well, if you look at CoinMarketCap and if you look up Cardano has big news coming in March. First of all, March 1st, everybody knows about the Merry hard fork that's coming. That's super big for Cardano. Then also on March 31st, ADA Pay on Shelly mainnet. So I think you're going to be able to use payment methods on Shelly, which it will be a game changer. That'll make a lot of usability for ADA come into play. And then also on March 17th, it's going to get listed on BitMEX, which is going to allow more people ease of access to buy and use ADA. So all of those new announcements for Cardano are reasons why it is performing. It's outperforming every other top 10 cryptocurrency within the last 7 days because it's up 10%. All the other ones are basically minus 20 to 30%. And let's look at something real quick. Let's go to CoinGecko and let's look at the returns of from Bitcoin over the last year compared to some of the other altcoins. Okay, so over the last year, it says Bitcoin is up basically 400%, which is good. But let's go look at, so Bitcoin is at 400%, right, for the last year. Well, let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum is probably right around Bitcoin. Maybe it outperformed Bitcoin a little bit. Ethereum is at 500%. So Ethereum outperformed Bitcoin a little bit. But let's go look at Cardano and look how Cardano performed over the last year. Over 2,300%. That's how much Cardano is up. Let's look at Binance Coin, BNB. 900%. So see, a lot of these altcoins, except Ethereum, are really outperforming Bitcoin. Polkadot so new it doesn't even have its yearly earnings on it. Let's look at XRP. I know XRP is doing terrible. I'm not even gonna look at that one. But Litecoin's only up 100%. So that's not. Let's go to Cosmos. Cosmos is another one that I think has done good. Over the last year, only 360%. See, so there's there's some of those altcoins are really outperforming Bitcoin, and that's why this investment firm FD7 has decided to invest or replace its Bitcoin with Polkadot and Cardano. So I just wanted to give you guys up news. Great news for Polkadot holders, great news for Cardano holders, and great news for a lot of the altcoins, because Grayscale is going to be opening the door and beginning trust with altcoins. It says has registered a registration of 37 different cryptocurrencies. So amazing news for cryptocurrency investors. I just wanted to put you guys up on game if you didn't hear about it. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. Let me know what's good. Stay blessed. Take care. Make that money. Don't let that money make you. Peace.